everybody. So today we're gonna make some pozole, Mexican style. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to dump 3 cans of jackfruit in a pot filled with water, and I'm gonna let it come to a boil. I'm also going to make sure to dump this water, rinse it, and then put it in the pot. We're gonna go ahead and strain, put it in the pot. Once you got your jackfruit, you're gonna put some water. I'm gonna heat this up, bring it to a boil, and then I will show you guys what it looks like when I'm gonna do a second time, how it's gonna look. I'm gonna be using my pressure cooker today, and I have this one. I want to preheat the maize, just so it's not so raw whenever we put everything together. So I'm gonna, while that's happening, I'm gonna put that here, and then vamos a cocer el chile. These are chile puya. I'm gonna add 6 of these because I like it a little spicy. No le voy a quitar las semillas porque lo vamos a colar. How do you say that in English? I'm gonna be using some chile guajillo. This is for color and also a little bit of flavor. So I'm gonna add, let's do 6 guajillos. And este no, you don't have to boil it like me. I like to boil it, but this is mainly to clean it out. We're gonna clean our chile. You can just put some hot water, let it get clean with the hot water and soft. All right, so now we're gonna add un chile ancho, just 1, because this flavor is muy potente. Échale agua y lo vamos a hervir. Vamos a abrir el jamaní, el maíz. What do you call this in English? I forgot. No le voy a quitar toda la tapadera porque cuando le quito el agua, este me va a ayudar para sacarle todo el agua. Once you rinse some and take the water off, lo voy a echar en mi pot. This is a lot of maize. This is a lot of hominy. So I like it with a lot of hominy. You do you. If you like half of this, go ahead and do that. If you like no hominy at all, you can do that too. Whatever floats your boat. This is, I usually just add water, but I have a little bit of vegetable broth left, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Three cups of water total. We got our jackfruit starting to get hot, and we got our chiles starting to get hot. Okay, so here it's only been like 15 minutes, and you can see the color of the jackfruit starting to change. So after it has boiled, I'm gonna take this out. So this is the first time I brought it to a boil. Now with 2/4, I'm gonna go ahead and start taking it apart because it is way softer. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and put it back on the water and boil for a second time. And look at that meat. That's how it's supposed to look. Less pink, more meaty color. So let's go ahead and rinse this again. Make sure you don't burn. So let it cool down for a little bit. Okay, our chiles look ready. Now we're gonna add your chiles to the blender. And add a little bit of water. About 4 cups of water. And I'm also not going to put any seasoning here because I want to do all the seasoning on the pot. I got my olla ready. This is what I'm gonna be using to make a big ol' pozole. We're gonna add some oil. This is how my jackfruit meat looks like after I drained and boiled it twice. We got 1 tablespoon of oregano, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper, tablespoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of salt. I'm gonna add some sazon Goya. We're also gonna add some ground cumin, some onion powder, and some garlic powder, and 1 teaspoon of each of these. Liquid smoke. And we're gonna mix all of this. I'm also gonna add 2 tablespoons of this menudo spice mix. And I'm adding 2 cubes, 1 chicken bouillon and 1 veggie bouillon, and then I'm gonna add some water here. This is what my meat is looking like. So I added a little bit more oil and just taste it, and whatever is missing you can just add more of. Add the maize, the hominy with the broth. I'm gonna add that. Hey guys, so this is my final product. I am letting everything cook through so it could be ready. So what I did is I added a little bit too much of the oil. As you can see on the very top, you can see that there's a lot of oil. You can add less oil or make it oily like me. This is what the fatty is for me, so I like to make it, you know, oily, but today I did put a little bit more oil than usual. Go ahead and also add a little bit more water. I added mine up to the, you know, to the rim. So I'm gonna let this boil, and then you can add more salt if you want to, or more oregano also to give it more flavor. Okay, so we're gonna be reviewing my pozole. All right, so I just added a little bit of cabbage and some limon, and I'm also going to add some of my hot sauce because, you know, I just cannot do without the spice. All right, we're gonna take our first bite. Oh wow, that is really good. When you add all the extras, like the lime, you don't have to add extra chile, but when you add the lime and the cabbage, I honestly feel like I'm eating like a fatty pozole from, you know, from the parties that you have when you're Mexican and you get together for Thanksgiving or Christmas, and your abuelita or your mom makes this. It's bomb, guys. I thought I ruined it because I put so much oil, but honestly, once it boiled, like, and you mix it when you're serving, you mix it, it's not that bad. That is really good. I apologize if I was not super clear with the directions of the pozole. I will put all the ingredients on the description box. What I did forgot to add was a few basil leaves, because basil leaves give so much flavor to any, like, you know, caldo, any menudo pozole. You have to have some basil leaves, but I forgot them, and even not putting them on here, it's really good. I'm add a little bit more of this because it's not spicy enough for me. It's so good. That is the spice that I'm looking for. There's also some chunks of the jackfruit that did not completely dissolve. That is good because that gives it more of a meaty, not crunch, but a meaty like bite. This recipe is perfect for the cold weather that is coming. I'm telling you, if you do have basil leaves at home, add everything plus add a few basil leaves, and then make sure to remove them at the very end, or just tell, you know, when you serve, make sure you don't serve the basil leaves because you can't eat that. This is exactly what I needed to complete my weekend. Right now it's tamale season, and I have a tamale business. As many of you know and are also clients of mine, I have a tamale business, a vegan tamale business, and December is my busiest month. I'm gonna be so busy. I'm gonna be hiring some people to help me. Hopefully we can get everything going, and I'm grateful for having so much business. And I thank my clients, all of my clients. Today's Sunday, my only day off, so getting back to work. To a busy week. Busy. Thank you guys for eating with me today. I hope you enjoy the recipe. I will be bringing more recipes as I can, because we are also going to be moving very soon. So I will try to be as active as I can in the channel and put as many content as I can. Thank you so much. Bye.